Hey, this is Mira. I'm your local No BS Tampa Bay chapter director, and I'm back with my takeaway number 4 from the SuperConference in Dallas. But before I do that, I want to just show you a picture here that we took at the SuperConference. It's me and a bunch of my friends, and Joan Rivers. She did a phenomenal presentation. She was hilarious, and but also very savvy businesswoman. So it was really worth it. That whole trip was worth it just to see her talk. But she actually mentioned that the How Did You Get So Rich show, which I don't know if you've seen it, but there's a lot of episodes from the last season already up online, and I think it's on TV Land. And there is a premiere of the season number 2 tonight at 10 p.m. Now tonight meaning Tuesday, May 5th. And if you're watching this video at a later time, you can see the past episodes of How Did You Get So Rich. It's phenomenal. Today's episode is actually gonna go, Joan is gonna visit Donald Trump at his 3-story penthouse on the top of Trump Tower. So I'm looking forward to that one. See kind of the behind the scenes of how Big Donald is living it up on the top of his building. So anyways, here's my takeaway number 4. This one comes from a gentleman named Rob Berkley, and Rob is, according to his bio, helping people discover their passions and life purpose using his Vision Day, which is trademarked process, and that's either a group or a one-on-one experience. I know a lot of people that went through Rob's program, and I never heard anything remotely negative about his stuff. It's supposedly a life-changing and remarkable experience. And Rob was basically sharing a lot of great information. But one thing, I'm gonna look down at my notes. One thing that stood out was what capabilities should I focus on? Which should I get the help with? And it's the whole concept is really built around. Some people think that they should work on their weaknesses so they can bring them up, and some people think they should work on their strength to get even better and better. And Rob was, of course, talking about the second option, and his thing is, according to my notes here, is you should identify your strength and focus on them, and you should improving weaknesses are waste of your time and resources, and you should hire your weaknesses out. So very simple concept. Work on your strength, and you can sell those and utilize those in your business, and then you can pay and hire your weaknesses, your resources. If you're not a graphic designer, hire it out instead of spending the time to learn graphic design and then doing $10 or $20 an hour job instead of focusing on the high-paying activities. And we actually had a gentleman at one of our chapter meetings that sort of did very simple explanation of this by dissecting what type of work do you have, or what type of activities do you have in your business. He said he has $1,000 an hour job, he's got $100 an hour job, and he's got $10 an hour job. And so which one, as a business owner, do you think you should be focusing on? Of course, the answer is the $1,000 an hour job. And you can always outsource the lower ones. So that's kind of my big takeaway. It's something that maybe sounds like a common sense to a lot of people, but I guarantee you most of us are guilty of doing the low-paying jobs every day, and it's something that consciously would be good to to think about every day. Maybe even put a sign or a sticky note around your computer, around your office, to remind yourself that you should not be wasting your time on the low-paying job activities. So that was Rob Berkley's point. I hope it's been helpful. Again, you can post a comment below the video if you are on YouTube. You want to become a subscriber to our show or to my sort of takes on marketing and business. Please do that right above. There should be a subscribe button, and I will return the favor and subscribe to your channel so we can all link together and help each other out with getting our videos up higher in the rankings. And I'm gonna be back tomorrow with my takeaway number 5 and 6, and then I'll leave you alone for a little bit. I know it's a lot of videos, but I didn't want to wait 6 weeks to send you one every week, and I hope that for someone that wants to get all the information quickly, this approach was helpful. In no way, shape, or form did I mean to send you a bunch of spam and stuff like that. So If you stick around, I'm gonna continue communicate with you, but we'll be done after the 6 videos. So I'll leave you alone for a little bit. And then the last thing I want to leave you with, if you have not RSVP'd to come to our next meeting, you should do it right now. Obviously, if you've got at least 1 or 2 ideas from my posts and my messages, you can only imagine what's happening at these meetings. I mean, that's this times 1,000. So come check it out. We have a really big one coming up next week on May 12th. You can see the information in my emails. If you want to check it out and RSVP, go to nobstampabay.com and just click on the appropriate RSVP button. But again, this one is going to be a great one. You're going to get a lot of information, and if you have found any of these tidbits of my takeaways helpful, I know that you're gonna just be blown away by attending this next meeting. So that's it for me. I will see you tomorrow, and let me know how you like the show tonight at tvland.com. Again, the name of the show is How Did You Get So Rich?